Hello, this is Leo here. Just going to show you a little bit about Canva, pretty much an introductory level. So once we log on to Canva, what we can see here is our dashboard. And as we scroll down, we can see that it's given us a few different options for the size of the presentation or document or social media post. It also has a list over here of my different designs, and click that. Also what we have as well are more and more examples of different ways that we can use Canva here. And the way I like to start with Canva, if I'm just beginning and I haven't used it before, I like to just go with an A4 document and imagine that we're going to create a little flyer or something. So I just click on that, and you'll notice it opens up in a new tab here. And we can see over here there's a fairly large array of templates that are available to use. And depending on what we are doing, what we're promoting, we can choose the appropriate type of template. And as I said, if I'm starting out, I just want to keep it simple and I don't want to go mucking around with the design too much. So you can imagine, let's just imagine that we're going to use this particular design here. So I click on the design and it automatically populates that area here on our canvas. And now I'm free to, I can actually increase the size a little bit of the document, so it's maybe up to about 75%. That looks good, gives us a bit to work with. So all these little elements in here can be edited. So for example, if I want to change this to my own format here, I can change the text here to say Leo's Diner, and then I can change the main text in there by triple clicking. Or oh, here we go, a bit of play on words. Great meal. So I'm just changing the text there, and I could go down here and I can change the text here or here, but you sort of get the idea. Now we've got some graphic elements here like this spoon. I'd probably keep that, but maybe I want to add something else in there. So let's just say I want to do a back page. So I can click on Add New Page, and I've got a blank canvas here. And what I could probably do here is something like a address information, in which case I could click on Text over on the left-hand side here, choose a heading. That populates in here, and I can just click and drag it where I want. And I can change that to address. And maybe I want to bring in a map of where this place is. You know, this is very old school here. You can imagine it's pre-Google Maps or targeting people who don't use Google Maps. I can actually open up a new tab here. And my restaurant's in, let's just say, Avoca Street, Randwick. I'll just do a little bit of a search there. We can, actually, we'll just make it down at Coogee Beach, go to Maps, and what I can do here, zoom in somewhere. Let's say my restaurant's just there at 233 next to Avoca Lodge. I can quite simply do a little bit of a screenshot using the snipping tool. This is Windows 10, so I can select that little area like so, save it. There we go, that'll do. Place it, yeah, that's fine. Now I just have to go back to my tab where I'm doing the work here and go down to Uploads on the left hand side, click on Upload an Image or Video, open up that little snip that I just did, just wait for that to upload. It's in there. Yeah, that's in a good spot there, I'm happy with that. Maybe just bring it up a little bit, line it up with that vertical red line. And then I could use some more text, maybe a little subheading there, and I can put, what was it, 233, Avoca Street, Randwick, quick. And I could put details like my phone number and all that sort of stuff. You start to get the idea of what we can do here. Not very good design wise because I've lost all the consistency between page 1 and 2. There are ways that I could change that, but this is just to give you an idea of how to edit and what the potential is as well. Now if we want to download this onto our computer, all we have to do is click on this little arrow here and click on download. Forget about all this other stuff for the moment, click on download. And just go with the suggestion there, so they're suggesting PDF. It's going to do all 2 pages. Maybe I just want to do page 1, I can select page 1, but we'll go for all 2. Now click download. Forget about all this sort of stuff, it's a bit of advertising here to get you to buy some printing, we don't need to worry about that. So that's that's downloaded right about, you can see it here in the bottom of the screen, so I can check that out if I want. I can open it up, see what it looks like. It's in PDF. All the changes are there. I'll just close that and go back to my canvas here. Now there is also a lot more that we can do, and this is just sort of scratching the surface. But always stick for the time being with templates. And if I go back home, and let's say I'm interested in using, doing something for social media like Facebook or WeChat or WhatsApp or any number of different social media platforms, I can click on social media and it's all optimized for the size that these canvases need to be. So if let's say it's an Instagram post over here on the left, you can see down the bottom here it's the pixel sizes, 1080 by 1080 pixels. We can also do custom designs as well, or custom sizes too. So if we have a look at the Instagram post as an example, get rid of that, don't need that tab, don't need that tab. I'm just going to make that a little bit bigger, so get it up to 50%. We can see that there's a whole lot of templates here. Generally I say just stick with the templates that are already there. So you can imagine if you want to use, let's find one with a photo, this one here. Now what you can simply do is if you want to find another photo, you can go over here to photos and you can search for lady, and it's simply a matter of clicking and dragging that person across and they'll populate that little frame. If we want to use our very own image, we simply go to uploads just down here and we can drag an image in here or just click on upload and get it from File Explorer down here and put our own images in here. You can see a whole lot of images that I've used here on the left hand side, and I've populated those into here so that I can use them on my various canvases. And and then I can change the text as if I like, and I can change these backgrounds here too to suit what I'm trying to achieve. So at this stage, as an introduction, I won't go any further than that. A few key things to remember. As much as you can, stick with the templates that they've already got in Canva. They're a pretty good starting point. And then you can bring your own text and your own images in. And hopefully that should be all you have to do at this stage. As you move on, you can get a bit bolder and start designing things for yourself. These are some of the different designs that I've done. And, there's nothing particularly special there, but, it means you've got a bit more flexibility to convey your message. You can just see some examples there. Alright folks, so I hope you've enjoyed this little introduction to Canva, and have a practice. Don't be afraid, just have an explore, be bold with this technology, and I'm sure you'll learn really well. Okay, thanks for now. Bye.